This is the Roulette Master, and one of my subscribers, Daryl Gray, says he has a system called Decreasing Danger, and he said you can play this all night long without losing. I can't wait to share this with you, and today we're going to test his system up against the Progressive Recovery system, which we're going to start with first. This is going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be betting on opposite color black for $10. Let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. That's a 0 to start, so we stay at the $10 bet, and we stay on black.
No more bet.
Let's go ahead and spin again. With the Progressive Recovery system, you never increase the bets unless you get a win, and we got a win. So whenever you get a win, you want one more unit of profit. You see we haven't made a single one yet, so our bet's $10. So we'll be on red now for 10.
No more bet.
Because we're betting on opposite color with this one, and here we go. That's a 32 red, so we recovered and we have a new profit. We try to get profit one unit at a time with this one. And now we're going to be betting on black for $10. Let's go ahead and spin.
No more bet.
All right, here we go. And that's a loss, so we stay at $10 and we stay on black. Okay, and our next goal is going to be $20 profit because we've already achieved $10 profit. Our next goal will be $20. So when we get a win, we're going to do whatever it takes to get to $20. So let's see what that is. That's $10. So we'll bet red for 10.
No more bet.
Here we go. And then once we get 20, we'll try to get 30 and then 40 and so on. That's a 35 black. And even though we lost, we still know we're trying to get $20. So what we do is we continue to bet $10 on red until we get a win, and then we bet whatever it takes to get us to $20. And that's a 7 red. Okay, so we're up 10. We need to get to 20. So we're going to bet 10 on black, opposite color. All right, here we go. And that's a loss, and now we're going to keep betting 10 on opposite color until we get a win, and then whatever it takes to get to 20, that's what we're going to bet. That's a 24 black. That's a win. Let's see what it takes to get to 20. It's a $10 bet. So we'll be on red for 10 opposite color, and let's spin. That is a 6 black. We lost, so we stay at $10. And then once we get a win, we'll see what it takes for us to get to 20. That's a 27 red. We won. And it looks like it's $10. So we continue to bet $10. Opposite color black. And let's spin. Okay, we finally got it. And we achieved the $20 goal. Now we're going to shoot for 30. And we're going to go one unit at a time. We're going to be on opposite color red for $10. And here we go. That's a 2 black. And that is a loss. So we're going to go ahead and bet 10 again on red. And we're going to continue to bet 10. And the reason we do that is because if you lost 20 in a row, you wouldn't lose your bankroll. And that's really important. So we continue to bet 10 on red. And then once we get a win, we bet whatever it takes for us to get to $30. And that's a 14 red, so we got the win. Let's see what it takes to get to 30. And it's a $20 bet, so we'll be betting on black for 20. And if we get this, we recover and add one more unit. But we lost, so we still want to remember we're trying to get to 30. And we'll bet 10 on black now.
No more bet.
All right, here we go. It's a 23 red. That's a loss, so we stay at 10. And then we continue to bet 10, even if we lose 10 in a row. And then we bet whatever it takes for us to get to 130 after that. And that's a 3 red. So this is the real genius of this system is if we were doubling each time with these losses, we would be at an extremely high bet right now. But we're not. So that's a 34 red. We lost again. And you can see this is exactly what I wanted to show you with this system. A run like this could bankrupt you when you're increasing your bet dramatically. But all we do here is we wait for a win, and then we see how far away we are from 130. In this case, it's $100, and that was a lot of losses in a row. So now we bet $100 on red opposite color, and then if we can get the win here, we will recover everything we lost plus add a unit. And we did. That's a 25 red. Fantastic. So now we're up 70. And let's go ahead now and we'll be on black for 10.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. That's a 10 black. That's a win. And something happened there. I was just trying to get to $30 profit, and somehow I got to 70. So I might have made a mistake in my favor at that time. But let's get back on track here. And that's a 13 black. Okay, we lost, so we'll stay on. In our next one now, we'll be trying to get to $80, and we'll be on red now for 10 until we get a win. Okay, that's a 2 black. Okay, that's a loss, so we stay on red for 10, and even if we lose 10 or 20 in a row, we won't lose our bankroll. This is the progressive recovery system, and that's a 28 black. Okay, we'll continue to bet red for 10, and again, it won't hurt us that bad because we're only losing 1 unit per bet. That's a 32 red. Okay, we got the win. Now we're going to try to get to 80. We're at 60, so that's a $20 bet.
No more bet.
And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. All right, that's a 0. And we'll continue to bet 10 now. We'll drop back to 10, and you can see that dropped us to $40 profit. So when we get to win, we're going to try to get back to 90. And we got the win. Let's see how far away we are. We're 40 away, so we bet 40 on red. And I think that one time that I messed up, I just bet too much. I think my math was off for one of these, and that's a 7 red. Okay, so that's a win. We're up 90. Now we're trying to get to 100. We'll be betting 10 on black, and here we go. That's a 14 red. That's a loss. So we'll continue to bet black for 10 until we get a win, and then whatever it takes for us to get to 100, that's what we'll bet. That's a 35 black. Okay, so we're at 90. We need 10 to get to 100. That's a $10 bet on opposite color red. Let's see if we can get it. But we did not. That's okay. So we're going to continue to stay on 10 on red until we get a win, and then we're going to try to get to 100. That's a 3 red. That's a win. So you can see now we're a 10 away. So we're going to bet 10 on black, opposite color, and try to get to that $100 profit. That'd be a new goal. And that's a 1 red. That's a loss. So we continue to bet 10 on black. And again, what this does is it keeps it to where if you lose 10 or 15 in a row, you don't lose your bankroll. And that's a 28 black. That's a win. Let's see what it takes for us to get to 100. It's $10. So we'll bet 10 on red and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 27 red, and I think we did it, and we did. So now we got to 100. Now we're going to try to get to 110. We're going 1 unit at a time. That's the safe way to do this, and let's see what we get. That's a 14 red. That's a loss. So let's go ahead and continue to bet $10 until we get a win. And here we go. That's a 36 red. That's a loss. So we continue to bet opposite color for 10 until we get a win, and then we try to recover. That's a 9 red. We lost. So we could lose 10 in a row here. We'd be just fine because we're betting the minimum bet right now of $10. That's a 16 red, and we stay at 10. So you can see we've lost a bunch of them in a row, but we're okay because we're not increasing the bets. That's a 34 red. And again, we've lost at least 6 in a row here, and we're still okay because we're only betting $10 per spin. Oh my goodness, we've lost a bunch of them. Okay, so you can see we're at $40 profit right now. We're not going to increase till we win, so we're just going to continue to bet 10 on black and spin. There we go, finally 29 black. Okay, so we need to get to 110. We're 60 away, so we bet 60 on red, opposite color, and spin. Let's see if we can recover. And we did. That's a 25 red. Fantastic. All right, so we're up 110. Now we're trying to get to 120.
No more
And
bets.
we'll be on black for 10, and here we go. We lost that one. That's a 12 red. So we'll stay on black for 10 until
No
we
more
get a
bets.
win, and then we'll try to get to 120. Okay, that's a 21 red. Another loss. We'll stay on black for 10.
No more bets.
And these don't really hurt us that bad because it's the minimum bet that you can make, and that's a 1 red. Another loss. You can see we can endure
No
really
bet.
big losses with this at the minimum bet. And here we go. That's a 31 black. Okay, we finally got the win. To get to 120, we're 30 away. So we're going to bet 30
No
on
more
red
bet.
and spin. Let's see if we can recover it and add a unit. That's a 0. That doesn't do very good for us there. So that's okay, though. We're going to be on red for 10 now.
No more
We
bet.
always drop back to 10 when we have a chance, and that's a 13 black. You never increase after losses with this. So we're going to continue to stay on red for
No more
10.
bet.
Anytime you lose, you always go back to 10. And here we go. That is a 22 black. That's another loss. Let's go ahead and bet
No
10
more
on
bet.
red. And then once we get a win, we'll see what we need to get to our next goal. That's an 18 red. I think we got the win there. Let's see what it takes to get to 120. Looks like it's $70, and we'll be on black.
No more
470. Let's go ahead and spin. Okay, that's a 00. We don't want that. So we continue to bet minimum now because we lost.
No more bets.
Once we win, we'll change that. And here we go. That's a 25 red. That's another loss. Let's stay on black for 10. You can see we're minus
No
30
bet.
temporarily here. But once we get a win, we'll recover. That's a 24 black, and we finally got the win. Let's see what it takes to get to 120. Looks like it's $100. We'll bet $100 on red.
No more
And when we
bets.
get a red number here, we'll have recovered everything plus added a unit. But we lost. I was trying to be optimistic. Okay, so we're going to go back to red for 10 and
No
spin.
more bets.
And here we go. Again, we stay at 10 until we get wins. And that's a 13 black. Okay, we'll stay at 10.
No more bets.
And then again, once you get a win, then you try to get back to 120. That's a 34 red. Okay, we did it. So right now we're 100, or I'm sorry, we're actually 240 away now. So that's a big difference. Okay, so we're going to be 240 on black. We have the bankroll to do this. This is a $2,000 bankroll system.
more
Let's
bet.
go ahead and spin. You can also do this with a $200 bankroll and dollar units. And that's a 32 red. That's a loss. So now we're going to go back to 10. And you can see we're minus 360 out of a
No
$2,000
more bet.
bankroll. Let's go ahead and spin. And man, this is rough, but that's okay. I think we're going to recover just like we usually do. Let's just bet 10 and get
No
on
more
black. And then we'll see what it takes for us to get back to where we were. That's a 16 red. That's another loss. Okay, so we'll bet 10 again on black
No
and
more
spin,
bet.
betting opposite color till we get the win. And we finally got it. Let's see what it takes to get to 120. And right now, that'd be 370, 470, 490. Let's see if we can bet that. I think we can. And we're got to be getting close to getting one of these bets. So we have plenty in the bankroll to do that because we have the $2,000 bankroll. Let's see if we can get a win. I think we lost again. That's a 24 black. That's not good. So we'll go back to 10. We'll be on opposite color, red, and let's spin. Okay, we lost, so we stay at 10. This has been a rough go on here, but I think we can turn this around. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, that's an 18 red. And I think we'll get this next one. Let's see. So 860, 960, 980. Yep, we have that much. We just need to get the win. So let's do it. Don't usually have to make this big of bets on this one. but we're going to get this one on black
No
here. I
more
bet
bets.
we do, and recover. Let's see. Ooh, no, that's a 9 red. Ouch. Okay, so we don't have enough money left to place our next bet. We almost lost our $2,000 bankroll. So this one's been doing really well for me lately, but we just hit the buzzsaw right there. And let me know if you guys have had the same thing happen or not. And let me know how it's doing for you. And remember, you can also play this with dollar units and a $200 bankroll. Or you can use the Slotmaster 316's method of 3 and $100 bankrolls with dollar units. And let me know what you guys think. And now it is time for the new roulette system of the day. I can't wait to share this with you. Let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. The time is finally here for the new Decreasing Danger Roulette system by Daryl Gray. This is a 4-step system that Daryl says you can play all night long without losing. And I know a lot of you are looking for that. So let's go ahead and place the first bet. We're going to start on opposite color for 10, but that's going to change once we get a win. I'll share with you how this 4-step system works. And we start out with a loss. So we're going to be repeating that bet on red for $10, opposite color. And here we go. Okay, that's a 27 red. When you get a win, you stay on that color and you try to get 2. And if you get 2, then you go to level 2. And we did. Okay, so we get to go to level 2 now. And level 2 is putting $10 on the last 2 dozens that have hit. So in this case, that'll be first and third. Let's go ahead and spin. See if we can get a win here. And we lost that one, so we start over. Okay, so we go back to opposite color for 10. We're at minus $10 right now. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That is a 5 red. Okay, we lost, so we stay on black for 10 again. And we're not going to increase until we get a win. And that's a 31 black. That's a win. Okay, when you get a win, you stay for $10 on the same color and see if you can get 2 wins. Okay, we did that. So now we're going to take the money we made there and we're going to put it on the last 2 dozens to hit, which would be first and third. And let's hope this time we don't hit a second 12 again. And we did. My goodness, we have to start over again. Okay, so we will be on red for 10. Opposite color. We're minus $20 right now, and not doing well. But you know, for everything that's happened so far, being only down 20, we're doing all right. So let's stay on red for 10 and spin. All right, here we go. That's a win on 36 red. So if you get a win, you stay on that color and try to get 2 wins. And if you do, then that takes you to level 2. And you use the money from level 1 for level 2. But we'd lost again, so we start over. Okay, so we'll be on red for 10, and let's spin. And we got it, 34 red. Fantastic. So we'll bet on red again for 10. You can see we're minus 20 total right now. We need to turn these things around. And let's see if we can get 2 in a row. And we did. That's a 16 red. So we go to level 2, which is putting 10 on the last dozen and the one before that. And let's go ahead and spin. Oh my goodness, we lost again. Don't worry, it's going to get better, guys. And we're going to go back to start over again. We're at minus 30, but usually when you get to the higher bets, which are in level 2, 3, and 4, you get wins. And we have that to look forward to because it hasn't worked out that way so far, but it doesn't mean that it won't. We're still real early in, and we're playing for a full 15 minutes. So that's a 10 black. There we go. There's a win. So we'll be on black again for 10, and if we win this, we'll take the winnings to level 2. But we lost, so we go back to level 1. We'll be on opposite color for 10. We're at minus $40, and let's go ahead and spin. That's a 35 black. Okay, so we'll stay on black for 10, and if we get a win here, we'll go to level 2. Okay, great, we got it. Now we're going to use the money we made in level 1 for level 2. We'll be on second and third dozens, the last 2 to hit. Let's see if we can work our way through these 4 steps. Oh my goodness, we lost again. All right, don't worry, we still have plenty of time. We're going to be on black for 10 now. Now we're down 40.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. Okay, that's in 18 red. We lost, so we'll stay on black for 10
No
and
more
spin.
bets.
And don't worry, things will turn around in our favor here. Just got to be patient. That's a 31 black. We got the win, so we repeat that
No
bet
more
on black for 10. Let's see if we can go to stage 2. And we did. All right, that's a 35 black. So we go to stage 2, which is putting it on the last 2 dozens, which would be second and third.
No
And
more
let's
bets.
hope that we don't hit first 12 again. Oh my goodness, we did. That's okay. We're still early, guys, and but now we're down 50, and we'll be on red for
No
10.
more
Let's go ahead and spin. I'm going to show you how, if you go through the whole cycle, that you can make some good money, and that's a 21 red. Okay, that's a win. So when you get a win, you stay on that
No more
color
bets.
and try to get 2. That brings you to level 2. And we lost. So since we lost, we start over. We'll be on red for 10,
No more
and
bets.
let's spin. All right, come on. It's another loss, 17 black. We'll be on red again for 10.
No more bets.
And let's see if we can get a win here. It's another loss on 6 black. Okay, so we'll bet 10 on red again
No more
and
bets.
spin. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Okay, let's stay on red for 10. We're at minus 80
No
now.
more bets.
And this is turning on us real quickly, but we still have plenty of time. Let's get this worked out. That's a 23 red. We got it, so we bet on red again, and
No more
we try to
bets.
win 2 in a row. Oh my goodness, we can't get 2 in a row. So we start over, we go back to red for 10, and we're minus 80.
No more
Let's go
bets.
ahead and spin. Now, a lot has to go wrong for this system to be minus 80. Let's see if we can turn things in the other direction. We lost. So we'll be on red
No
for
more
10.
bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 2 black. That's another loss. It just continues to be tough on us, but that's okay. It's still
No more
early.
bets.
We're being patient. Let's see what we get here. Okay, there's a 30 red. We needed that. Let's see if we can get 2 in a row. I want to at least
No more
complete
bets.
the cycle once for you guys today, and I'll show you what that is here in a second. But we lost again, 35 black. So we go back to opposite color for 10. Now we're minus 100.
No more bets.
Well, we just keep losing with this one, but that's okay. I don't think it's a bad system. I think we're just getting bad numbers. Let's hope that things turn around in the next 10 minutes or so. So we won that one. We'll be on red again for
No more
10.
bets.
If we win this one, we'll go to level 2. All right, we got it, 9 red. So now we can finally go to level 2 again. We'll be on first and third.
No more
And
bets.
we haven't even won this bet. One time we've lost it, I think 4 straight times. But I think we got it there. That's a 32 red. And we did. So we go to level 3 now, which would be $10 on 5 double streets. Whoops. There we go.
No more
$50 total bet. And let's spin. That's a 2 black. Oh my goodness, we lost that one, so we have to start over. Usually you almost always win that one. So we're at minus 120 now, and let's go back to
No
red,
more bets.
and this is opposite color. Let's go ahead and spin. And that's a win. Let's see if we can get 2 and go to level 2. So we'll put 10 on red
more
and
bets.
spin. We did not get the win, so we start over. That's 10 on red again. Okay, we're at minus 120.
No more
Let's
bets.
go ahead and spin. Let's hope we can eventually complete one of these cycles, because it doesn't look that hard to do. We just haven't done it yet, and that's a 21 red. Okay, we'll try to get a
No more
second
bets.
win here on red. That's another one. So we go to level 2, which means we put $10 on the last 2 dozens.
No more
Second
bets.
and third, and let's stay away from those low numbers. Okay, we got the win, 30. So we go to level 3, which will be 5 double streets.
No more
All
bets.
right, go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's an 8 black. We got the win, so we go to level 4 now, which is putting 30 on the second and third, and then 10 each on the 2 corners and the other 12. This is Romanovsky for level 4. And that's a 26 black. Okay, and we got it. So that means we won $50, and now we're only minus 70. So we'll be on red for 10 now. Let's go ahead and spin. So we completed the cycle. That gives us 50 in profit, and that's a 4 black. We lost, so we'll be on red again for 10 here. That's another loss, 13 black. Let's hope we don't have another one of those big long losing streaks again. But it can happen when you're playing roulette, but let's see what we can do here. Oh my goodness, we just keep losing on these. So let's go ahead and bet 10 on red again. And hopefully this streak of black numbers stops. There we go, finally. So now we're going to bet on the red that just won. And if we get a win here, we'll go to level 2. There we go, that's a 16 red. Okay, so now we'll go to level 2. We bet on the last 2 dozens that hit. That'd be first and second. Let's stay away from those high numbers here. And we got it. That's an 8 black. Fantastic. So we go to level 3 now, which is 5 double streets. Whoops. Let me fix that bet here. 3, 4, and 5.
No more bets.
All right, let's go ahead and spin. And then if we get a win here, we'll go to level 4. That's a 9 red. That's a win. We'll go to level 4. That's 30 and 30, and then 10 each on those corner bets. And here we go. That's a 36 red. Okay, and we completed the cycle again. Another $50 comes our way. We're minus 50. So let's go ahead and go back and start over. We'll have 10 on black, opposite color, and let's spin. That's a 34 red. That is a loss, so we'll bet 10 on black here and spin. Opposite color, and then once you get a win, you go to bet on that color. That's another loss. And part of the problem today so far is we've had these long strings of colors, and that hasn't been helping us out in the least bit so far. So that's a 6 black. We finally got a win. Now let's see if we can get 2 in a row. If we get 2 in a row, we'll take the money from that and go into level 2, 3, and 4. And of course the 0 comes up, so that's not good. We'll start over. We'll be on red for 10, opposite color, and we're at minus 70. Here we go. And Daryl Gray says you can play this all night long without losing very much money. If you do lose, he says it'll be very little. And about everything that can go wrong has gone wrong, and we're still down less than $100. So I guess that's a pretty good sign. There's 2 in a row red, so we go to level 2. And level 2 will be third 12 and second 12 for 10 each. And every time you complete this cycle, you gain $50 profit. That's a 5 red. But we lost, and that's unfortunate. So we're at minus 70, and we start back over. We'll be on black for 10. We're back to the very beginning every time we lose one of those. And that's a 35 black. Okay, we won, so we'll stay on black for 10 and spin. All right, that's a 2 black. That's 2 in a row. That means we go to level 2, and we'll be on first 12 and third 12 for 10 each. Then we'll check our balance after this one. And that's a 24 black, and of course we lost again at the same level. We go back to the beginning again. Now we're down 70. Let's go ahead and spin and hope some good stuff happens. That's a 16 red. There's 1. Let's see if we can get 2. If we can get a win here, we can go to level 2 again. But we lost that one, so we start over, and we'll be on opposite color red for $10. We're minus 70, and let's spin. Minus 70 is not that bad for as bad as things have gone so far, especially with a really safe system like this. So let's stay on red for 10 and spin. Here we go. That's a 9 red. That's a win, so we stay there on red. Try to get 2 wins in a row to get $20, and then we're going to put that into level 2. And we did it. So we go to level 2, and we haven't been winning on level 2. Usually you do. We'll be on first and third, the last 2 dozens that hit. And let's see if we can get a high or a low number here. We got a high number. That's good, 29. Okay, so we'll go to level 3 now, which is 5 double streets. Oops, let me clear that off up there. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's a $50 bet. Let's spin. That's a 23 red. I think we got the win there. We did. So now we bet 10 on 2 corners and then 30. And 30. That's an $80 total bet. And let's see if we can complete the cycle again. That's a 7 red. Okay, that's a win, and we're at minus 30 now. We're going to start over because we completed the cycle, picked up another $50 in profit through that cycle. And there's a double 0. That's not good. Okay, so we'll stay on black for 10 and spin. Here we go. That's a 12 red. And that's a loss, and we just ran out of time. So with this one, we did end up losing $50. But Daryl basically said that you will never lose very much with this one. And when it cycles up, you need to cash out. So I hope you enjoyed this one. It does look like one you could play for a very long time without losing very much. And then you can definitely win with this. We just got really poor numbers playing this one. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments as usual. And that would be fantastic. Remember to send your roulette systems in to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. And I would love to hear from you. And if you're enjoying the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep growing this great community of people that love roulette. This is the Roulette Master. And have a great day, everybody.